it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and today I am doing my January 2026 How to Kill a Kit with Style. So, it's been a long year. 2025 has been long, to say the least, and there's been a lot of changes. I have moved and went through a bunch of stuff, so it's been busy, it's been long. My kids are homeschooled, so they're growing, and it's been a lot. That's why I haven't been around for a while. But I am back and I am ready to get started on this year. So our How to Kill a Kit, we have a prompt this month of personal growth. So that's definitely going to be interesting. I, of course, always end up making a bigger kit than what I actually end up using. And this year I've decided I'm going to cut back on some of my projects so that I can keep up, because I don't want to leave y'all hanging for months, right? That's not something that I want to keep doing, but life gets in the way, especially with young kids. So what my plan is to cut back on some things, try some new things this year, and see where things go. If you guys are interested in anything else or anything different, please comment and I will definitely take it into consideration. I like trying to do what you guys want to see, as well as doing what I want to do, which is scrapbook. So for the paper portion of this kit, I have pulled a bunch of stuff. Some of it you might recognize from older kits. I'm going to use it up. I know that I didn't get to it the last time I created a kit, which I think was September, but it's going to get used. That's my plan. So I've got some solids. This one also has a really nice wood grain on the back. I call these solids even though they're not specifically solid papers, but they read more as a single color instead of multiple colors. And on the back side, some of them have patterns, so I can stretch this paper really far. I was talking to Shannon yesterday about how even though I've got 10 pieces of paper, I can make it last for 3 months. And I think that sometimes is our problem, is that we definitely don't use up paper as quickly as we could if we wanted to. So I've got some pink here, and then this purple, and there's 2 sheets of that. So I make my own little page kits, and that's just from paper sitting around. And so now I'm taking those page kits and kind of combining them. So in this larger January kit, you're going to see a lot of purple, because that's what I was left with. And some of them have been pulled from other things. So we're going to use it up and we're going to make it work. These are my patterns. I've got a lot of colors and patterns going on, but I'm thinking that this stuff is going to work really well with the solids that I've got. This one, I don't know why it's in here, but I think it's for the music paper, because I have another piece of music paper at the back here. I really love the detail in these flowers. This is Photo Play. This is Gypsy Rose, and it's from, I have no idea, but I'm thinking like 2017, something like that. And then here's the music. it's glossy. So it's supposed to be a wreath or something. I forget what it was for, but I really like the music notes on it. And then some really funky marbled paper. So those are my pattern papers. And inside those little kits, I had some scraps. So I've got some shiny, silvery gray diamonds, some blue, some green, some more green, some more green. That's packaging, but I love the watercolor of it. And then some, this is actually washi paper, so you can peel it off and stick it down. And that's about it for the paper portion. I really like the tones of this kit. It's gonna look really nice together cohesively. It'll work as a package. And then in the rest of my stuff that I pulled, I just went through and pulled a bunch of stuff that was on top when I was moving. So there's some Mr. Stuff from My Mind's Eye, or Hey Mister. I've got this whimsical from Pink Paisley, and I've got 2 of them. So hopefully I'll get these used up. I still have a little bit of the Good Stuff by Simple Stories left over. I like the big titles. Those are fun. This is an authentique. It's called Durable, but this is like 2013. So this is over a decade old. They're stickers, and I'm trying to use them up because they look like they're like fathers, but they're not. It's like, take your place, make your mark, live your life, find your dream. You know, so they're not really like father things. Although this is I Am Your Father. But this says, make today so awesome that yesterday gets jealous. Right? So they're fun little things. And definitely in the more masculine or rugged theme. I've still got lots left on here, although this one probably won't get used. This I didn't touch. It's a Father's Day thing, and one of my goals for one kit was to use things that were not themed for that kit. So I had the New Year, I had my dad, and I had something else, like a Mother's Day or something. And I was trying to, or baby, that's what it was. There was a baby thing. And I was trying to use them in different ways, specifically not for Father's Day or New Year's or baby. So this is still in here, and there are things in here that I definitely can use, like the clothing and the hearts, and it just didn't get touched. So my plan is to use it up. Then I've got some rub-ons. I pulled some purple so that I can use these with the paper. I've got some Be Bold by American Crafts, and I don't think this is American Crafts. I think this is Amy Tangerine stuff. But yeah, it's been shoved in there. Sorry for the yawning. It is like 8 o'clock in the morning my time. I'm tired. It's been a long week. I've got some Simple Stories traveling stickers. Let's go. And then I've got a little bit of Sunkiss left. I've got some Doodlebug coffee mugs and tea mugs. And then I've got, these are Vicky Bouton. This one's loving this. The personal growth thing, I tried to pull things that I really liked, so hence why there's crafting stuff. But also my mom found these at the dollar store, I think. And they're like bookworms and reading and stuff like that. And I love to read. I don't know if I'm actually going to use any of these. They look pretty childlike, but it's a possibility. And then I've got, this is another rub-on. This is Simple Stories, and it's called Crafty Things. And of course I craft, so that goes in there. I pulled this because of the coloring. This is Pink Fresh Studios, and it's Happy Blooms. I don't have much left. I think 2 sheets. 2 sheets. And then this is dollar store stuff. I've got camping, extreme adventure, nature walks. And then this is not How to Kill a Kit. This is Hip Kit Club. And this is Kaleidoscope, something they made in-house. And that's about it for those. Oh, I still have a little bit of leftover things. I'm trying, they're not specifically from these Pink Fresh or Heidi Swap, but I am trying to use this stuff because I still have it, right? And I want to get it used. Also, more washi paper. A little bit of Vicky Booten words. I just want to use up the Get Cozy. I really like that one. These are fringe, already made fringe by Hip Kit Club. And this is from like 2020 or something like that, because 2022, because I stopped getting Hip Kit way back when. So yeah, this is already made fringe, and the colors I think are going to match a lot of the paper. So I'm going to try to use that on a layout. And then I've got a lot of these wordages and phrases from 49 Market. And that's about it. I have one little Simple Stories sticker book. It's kind of, what is it? The best year ever, they called it. So just each month kind of thing. So yeah, just to use it up, see if I've got little things here. And then I've got little bits of ephemera. I've got all my bins. I have figured out all of my bins now. They're all in front of me. Nothing is stretched anywhere else. So yeah, it's interesting to see how much you have once you have everything right in front of you. So that's kind of what I've enjoyed about moving. Moving is not enjoyable at all. But that is what I have enjoyed, is actually collecting everything of one thing and putting it in one place. So I know, oh, all of this stuff is here, instead of, oh, there's a little bit here and there's a little bit here and there's a little bit here. So yeah, so I've enjoyed that. But that's about it for my kit. Hopefully I can make a bunch of layouts. The goal for this month is 15, I believe, is what's on my list. And there will be stuff that I will be pulling from other stuff, because I know already that there are prompts that are not on or in this kit. So there will be a couple layouts that don't follow. But I'm still excited for this, and I'm ready to get going. So thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Get me back into the flow of things, and I will talk to you soon.